Yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Laughin Thru Life with your boy Mo.
Mac.
Embark
You
right
already
here.
know
What's
the
good?
vibes, man. You feel me? You feel me? I'm not in my mood today.
Nah, it's all good. We
I'm
out
not in
here
my
to chat
mood
shit,
today.
so if you're not ready to chat shit, you better get out and chat shit, you know?
That's a fact, baby. That's a fact, baby. I'll get it down one point. I'll get it down at one point, man. But how y'all week been, man? Nice, good week. It's been a nice week.
I won't complain. I was on break today from work on this week, you know.
True.
So
Yeah,
I
facts,
kind of like took a break, chilled. Mental break indeed. And now we're back.
Yeah.
We're back, charged up, ready to shoot.
Nah, my day's been good. You feel me? Except for today, with a dehydration and the heat hit me at both times.
What?
Yeah. So I worked, bro. Like, it was church. Like, I didn't even want to talk to people, but you got to put on that face. So I say hello and stuff out of respect. But I try to let people know that I'm fasting, so that hopefully they would know too that at a certain point, I can only give you so much of my time to actually speak, because then there's a time where I'm really cutting into my energy, which I need to reserve for the next couple of hours, gangster. Hey, yo, and I definitely, be doing, I be playing sports with kids here and there and stuff like that, yo. They don't really be thinking about it, bro. Like, niggas be dying sometimes. Like, I'm out there expunging all of the water out of my body, and I can't take a drink of water. You just see everybody there with a bottle. It's like, yeah, it's cool. But yeah, today definitely tested me though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, this is why, like, I've been saying this has been the lightest Ramadan I've been through. Cause, bro, there's been times we've been fasting in August, bro, mid-August.
Yeah, that's what
it's hot. The sun is tempting your mata, bro, and you gotta be out there. You feel me? All types of temptations outside. You feel me? This week, I keep myself in the house. For the most part. Why? Because I know
away from the devil.
The devil is a lie. You feel me? Even though it's technically locked up right now, during this month. You feel me? But I can't control my eyes, bro. Like, once I'm walking out there, you feel me? Like, I just might be walking my business. Something might just walk by me, and I might not look at it straightforward, corner of my eye. You feel me? I can't control that motherfucker. You feel me? Just one eye going there, like, oh, what I right there. So, like, during the summer, I would, during the summer would be a lot more difficult, because, like, you gotta be out there. It's hot every day. You feel me? But this week, I kept my, first 2.5 weeks, you feel me? I'm chilling in Ramadan, bro, Nice weather. 50s, 60s, feel me? No sun.
Yo, this weather is like very, very like bipolar.
Yo.
Like, today it could be 80 and tomorrow is like 55.
It's about to happen. Tomorrow about to be like, I think, low is like 50, 55, high 63. Yeah. We going back. It was just a taste. This taste was coming. And then boom. Next thing you know, go back. But hope, it'll be alright, man. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All my missing brothers and sisters, man. Happy is it the last Friday? Because Eid might be on Friday. We never know. Because they're saying
around the 21st.
Might be next Friday, the 21st. Because they're saying there might be only 29 days on this year, for Ramadan. So who knows? We might go to 30. We always, we always waiting, So it's a little bit arbitrary, but in my Muslim pro is saying 29 days. So like this is technically the last Friday of the Ramadan.
And it's gonna be on a Thursday, Eid.
Eid will be on Friday.
On Friday.
Because the last day will be on Thursday.
Okay.
And Eid will be on Friday, next Friday. But it could be on Saturday too. You never know. We might fast 30 days. But yeah, happy last Friday, man. You feel me? Last Friday of Ramadan, man. May Allah, you feel me? Accept all your prayers, man. All your prayers during this holy month of Ramadan, man. And
keep you away from temptation.
Yeah, and Laylatul Qadr is on the way too. You feel me? I mean, we already in the night during the night of powers. You feel me? Because the last 10 nights, you feel me? Yeah, do your prayers.
Yeah,
pray to God, man.
I've been praying at nighttime.
Pray to God how he fought for, you know. Yo, yeah, because we used to have Laylatul Qadr is that one night, yeah. Well, like, the quickest way I can explain it is that, like, you feel me, the power of the prayers are multiplied, you feel me. But the last 10 days they are multiplied, but that one night, yeah.
That's
but the last
God
10
is
nights,
open for business.
God is open for business. You feel me? Ask, and you shall receive. Yes, bro, you feel me? And yeah, so in the Laylatul Qadr is that one night, bro, like back home, niggas be outside, bro, the whole night, go to the mosque, chill over there, the mosque be, you feel me, serving people food, this, that, and the third, you feel me? You could be there the whole night, wait until you pray Fajr and all of that. That's when I was young, you feel me? We were young and dumb, you feel me? We just there for the food, guy, you feel me? We there for the food, you feel me? We didn't know much, you feel me? We know what Laylatul Qadr is, but as young kids, and you know, dumb, not worry about too much, you know, we just there for the food, you feel me? But my last Ramadan day, yeah, I took Laylatul Qadr very serious that one time, you feel me? And then I moved here, and the next year during Ramadan, and then me and my mom did Laylatul Qadr together. Bro, I wouldn't say I hated that, but bro, I was leading the prayers, and these are long prayers, bro. Like they're telling you to repeat, like recite like one surah for like 10 times. Then when you're done with that, you recite another one, maybe 7 times. You recite another one, maybe 7 times. Then when you're done with that, you recite another one, bro. And I'm just there, bro. Like, yeah, reciting this. It's me and my mom, and I'm leading the prayers. You feel me? And I'm just there. And my mom, you feel me? My mom is she's on her shit with this, with all the religion. So she was pushing me like, yo, bro. I'm standing there, bro. You like this. At one point, you just stand on one leg, you know. And then when that leg is tired, you stand on the other one. And then when they're both tired, you try to balance it out with both of them again. Like you just standing there praying, bro. Like, but it you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. But yeah, real quick. Yeah. I got some news here.
Talk to us.
I got some not crazy news. These are more like some music news. You feel me? Some music news. We've you know, I was saying that like, yeah, we should incorporate our day job into this shit a little bit too. You feel me? But maybe not, you know, solely focused on us, but also like of what's going on. You feel me? Because maybe the people who are watching us and don't really know who's dropping what. You feel me? And stuff like that. And yeah. I got a quick one. So we'll do last week, this week, and next week. Yeah. So last week.
Right.
I haven't listened to none of these albums yet because it's Ramadan. I haven't been listening to music like that, and even if I do, I'm only listening to Afrobeat or like things that we make personally. You feel me? Just to, you know, imagine what the future holds. You feel me? Like every time I hear those songs, I'm just like, motherfuckers are not ready. You're not ready.
For what's about to come,
man. But right, Ray Shrummer dropped an album last week. You feel me? Called Shrum Life. I think they haven't dropped an album in a minute. You know, I think Sway Lee was just doing, you know, his thing, and you know, what's his other name? Slim Jim.
Yeah, Slim Jimmy.
Slim Jimmy was also doing his little thing here and there, but you know, they dropped an album called Shrum for Life. I think it's their fourth album. Right? Black Young. I don't really listen to Black Youngster, but he
dropped. That's someone with the stutter?
I think so, yeah.
Or like, you know, speech impediment, as some would say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He hilarious though.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody
was stuttering and rapping at the same time.
The thing is, the great magic with that whole situation is that, like, with a speech impediment like that, like let's say stuttering.
Yeah.
when you like singing or rapping, it don't show.
It don't show.
It don't show.
Unless you got some severe form.
Yeah. Then you on the beat like.
I think it's all in the mind, bro.
Yeah.
And you could doubt me, whatever. But there was a time I felt like I was stuttering a little. You feel me? And my pops used to cut my ass. Wait,
what?
I remember one time, bro. I don't even know where the stuttering came from. I just started talking and I said something, and I couldn't get past it. Where he started mimicking me, like, "What you stuttering for?" And that shit got me so tight, bro. I said, "All right, fuck. I'm glad you did that, man. I got you." Yeah, it's like, oh, now you making fun of me. You got to worry about the outside probably, but you doing it, nah, man, that's different. I got you though, and I ain't, from then I was on my vendetta. I ain't stutter again.
So I can never stutter in front of you.
You can't like in front of this man, bro. Yeah.
My son out there. My son felt like a anime character. You feel me? And they just get shit on.
Yeah. Now,
never having a cat.
Yeah. Now watch this. I'm in my training arc.
I shall speak with incredible vocabulary from now on.
Yes. Yo, that ass. Is that what pushed you to actually like go? I need to read all these books, memorize all these words,
articulate myself to the point you can't understand me no more. Nah, man.
That ass be what really went down, bro.
Shit, subconsciously, who knows? Nah, but I know when he cut my ass about study, I was like, whatever is making me stutter, I'm gonna focus on this and make sure this shit don't happen though.
Yeah.
But like if you deal with stuttering and stuff, that's why I say it's in the mind. Because when you stuttering, you pause, really think out your words. I feel like sometimes it's just the delay of how fast you're trying to think of what you want to say and you're trying to get it out and you're thinking other thoughts. Mm-hmm. You just jumble up on your words.
Y'all know that one condition where people
Tourette's.
There's this one girl on Twitch, right? About. I don't know how people stand her. Like honestly,
or something.
Yes, right. No, like I know it's a condition, bro. But this girl, bro, she be like she insulting people, but like it's like nigger. Like like some shit like that, right? It's like
she was she was interviewing this one dude on the red carpet, and she was like, "Oh, what's your cologne? What does it smell like?" She smelled them, and she's like, "Smell like dick."
Oh yeah, that one.
I know it's a condition, bro.
Remember,
but like,
I saw that video one time.
I gotta hold myself, bro. If she says something wrong, bro, I might get offended.
Look, depending on her audience, I say the male viewers, overlook that because she look good.
You know these Twitch niggas, bro. Motherfuckers are just horny motherfuckers. They'll forgive anything these ladies do. These bitches do.
Call these bitches, bro.
Twitch is the place of people that go there to watch people live stream themselves
in bathtubs, bro.
Yeah, weird as shit.
Damn.
There's something called.
That. I always hear videos of like, why they allow those, but they're always quick to ban niggas, this, that, and the third, but they won't ban those people that will be, live streaming. They're like, you feel me, being in like the hot tub or jacuzzi or whatnot, this, that, and the third. Yep. Which is fair. You gotta keep the the disciplinary level, equal for everybody. You feel me? You just can't be like, I'm gonna do you like this, but nah, you high. We'll work with you. Nah, yeah. Which is like one thing that like Twitch, every Twitcher comes out and somehow deals with that against Twitch and be like, yeah, like I don't like when you do this, but then you go back and then you still use their platform. So like.
What's the craziest Twitch scandal y'all ever heard of? I got only one.
I don't really follow. Maybe like the one where I think some Twitch lady, I forgot her name. I don't really follow that world, but some Twitch lady was like being like harassed by her husband and shit.
The white woman with red hair and yeah. However you say her name. I be knowing a lot of these from YouTube, from like the dudes, like Agent and Kai who be talking about other streamers and stuff. So that's where you start hearing about other people's problems. But yeah, that I know what you're saying. Shorty had like her man was wild aggressive on the phone and stuff, talking about he gonna kill the dog, taking money.
She was on live just like talking to this nigga and this nigga, he's just yelling on the phone. And I'm like, yeah.
And There's this one where this nigga was caught watching porn.
AI porn?
Face swap porn.
Yeah.
Of another person, right? Of another culture.
His girlfriend's friends.
Look. Yeah, his friend's girlfriend. Yeah. So there's one dude. Y'all go on YouTube. Y'all find him, man. There's one dude started crying on Twitch live stream.
And his girl wife was sitting right next to him, bro. Like,
right on his side.
And shit.
Yeah. He's like, like. Whatever he was saying about it, I ain't even really listened to it. But I found it comedic because I was watching it from playback. So he was just like, basically, he went to. In order to do that though, you have to be the one like you take their face because I don't know if everybody just got that.
No, I don't think so.
He just found the video with her already.
No, I think I don't know. I'm just from what I heard. I think the website is like. They do that. That's their job. And
website. You could. See, that's what I was trying to get at. You could take someone's image and put it through that website to generate a video or something.
No, I think they make the videos and have it like the hub. They already have it. They do the thing already. But I feel like it's probably a premium site. So you have to gotta pay to be part of it.
Okay.
To get like the good quality.
Basically, he was out there looking for it. That's what we trying to get at.
And was getting served.
His credit card down.
He's like, I wonder how she live with no clothes on. Beat his meat to it, and then that. What they call that? Post nut clarity came to him, and then son started regretting it and want to go tell the truth.
No. He didn't.
Oh, he got caught. Oh yeah, so the clarity didn't come. The real life troll started coming for his ass. And then that's when he's like, I'm gonna tell the truth.
He had it on his like he didn't close it, so people saw. And they were like,
"Hey, that's on them, bro. That's
you know that meme, Django Unchained, the Leonardo DiCaprio. Back up.
He's just like,
back up. Let me see that. Yo, people be seeing stuff.
Twitch is twisted, bro. Yeah. Twitch is the same place that banned like a black streamer like Khan for taking edibles and stuff, and banned him was like, oh, you was overdose stuff, give him a hard time. I forgot how long he was banned for, but that's not even really the thing. It's just like they also the same people that let a shorty show her whole hoo-ha, bro, for like this is porn, bro, spread it out and everything. You don't know who's watching, kids, young adults, freaks, creeps, all of that. She got banned for like maybe a week, bro.
Really?
That's porn. You're not supposed to put that on that kind of website.
She should have gotten banned off the platform. What's her name?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, we don't promote corn, bro.
just wanted to do some research to see if she got banned or not.
Okay. If she's still on Twitch, you check out her.
Try to do some research.
Yeah, just to see if she was.
He's
banned.
like, what's her portfolio like?
Yeah. Did she deserve to get banned for life or just for a week? Like, I want to make sure like she deserves what she got.
How severe was it?
How severe?
Because
and if it was
we'll probably join that platform soon, to do some live shit.
Inshallah.
So we need to know. We need to do this research. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides Twitch, though,
find the name for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. We'll see. I don't even know how I'm gonna find it, but I bet if I search it up on Google, I'll come back to you in a minute. Give me. I'll tell you tomorrow. I'll look for it.
What were you saying?
Besides Twitch, like with all these streaming platforms like YouTube, Twitch, people they be real hard with the rules and stuff. So now you got a lot of people moving on to the new wave, which we gotta check out too, which is called Kick. Not the old school Kick where you was messaging on your phone. Yeah. It's a new situation, a streaming service. It's a little less laid back. I mean, it's a little more laid back. Yeah. You got people like Aiden. You feel me? That son is crazy.
Oh, that's the streaming platform that gave him that crazy contract, right?
Yeah. Crazy gambling. He got like a couple mil, bro.
Yeah,
like
he left Twitch, right?
They banned him, I think.
He got banned. I don't know if he's still in there or not, but I know mostly
he's on Kick now.
He's on Kick, yeah.
Okay.
I don't even
He's banned
like
for life.
He's like the main ambassador for Kick. That's pretty much what they're using him as. Yeah. That's why they give him that contract, and he's trying to. I think
it's over 10 mil, but I don't know. I ain't do research on it, bro.
That's how.
Yeah,
that's why
that one that signed is Ninja, There was another one that was trying. There was another one that was trying to like compete with a.
Another Ninja lookalike?
No. That was trying to compete with Twitch. It's called. They signed Ninja to like a $300 million contract, some shit like that. They probably went bankrupt. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's not the first time they started
trying to do something. Yeah.
But like one thing I don't like about people is like they're gonna talk shit about something, but they're not gonna start following it or like do an action. Like FIFA, for example, a lot of people complain about FIFA not doing the best thing for the people.
Right.
But tomorrow they're gonna go buy the next thing that FIFA puts out. So EA, not FIFA. EA. So it's like whatever.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like capitalism has a hold on us. So.
Yeah. What will be.
Yes, sir.
They move about these things, but yeah, we move on. Yeah, he went from black youngster to stuttering to Tourette's to all these things, bro.
Yeah, my point about that girl is like, if she ever calls me, even if you have Tourette's, I'm gonna feel some way. Yeah, that's a Tourette too. It's in the hands.
My bad.
It's like
just
control
reaction.
it.
Shit, I can't control that shit. True. I guess then we just gotta avoid all interviews.
Hey, we're not promoting any violence. This is just jokes.
We gotta just avoid all types of like interviews with her.
Nah, she wild cool.
I mean, yeah.
I do an outside live interview with her.
Standing there, she's talking about I smell dick. About my cologne, bro.
Like that's kind of crazy, bro.
Nah. I couldn't do it, bro. Like I commend that.
But like the thing is, like
it's
just what she thinks of that comes out her mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like it's random. It's like what she thinks. So she means it.
Yeah, whatever is coming out, she's thinking.
Things you ain't supposed to say that she already thought.
Yeah,
she let,
you know how we think stuff, but we
don't say it.
We could control it and say anything else. Yeah. That's not what we think. She's just saying what she thinks. Cause how do you look at a motherfucker and say I smell dick? You don't you don't know this person from Adam.
And her neural pathway.
Have you ever seen like a just imagine a guy with like that, like titties, like, big boobs.
They'll take him to a mental institution by now.
It's like ass and titties.
I don't know any black person at the moment with like Tourette's, but I know
there's probably a lot.
I can't remember this guy's name. I gotta find him. But some short old black dude. Yeah. He got like some sort of health deformity or something. You guys probably heard of him. I think his name is
Beetlejuice.
It's Beetlejuice, right? See, Beetlejuice. I wanted to say that, but I also knew that was a movie, so I wasn't sure if that was still, Beetlejuice. That dude.
Beetlejuice, funny, bro.
Yeah.
You know Beetlejuice, right, man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's proceed.
The last one, Daniel Caesar. You guys know Daniel Caesar, right?
Yeah. Son was MIA for years, and I recently found out, why son hasn't made music since he had, what's that song? Dun, 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 dun. We all got a little drama with our friends. That heat, 2016 he came out with that?
Drama with our friends?
We all got a little drama with our friends. With that blue album in that tree. Magnificent. When he came out with that, I was like, yo, I can't wait to see where he go with this. Came out during college and never heard from him again.
You might be mistaken.
That's Roy Woods. Excuse me,
bro.
Daniel, my fault, bro. Roy, where you at though, my brother? Drama with our friends is fire, bro. We need a part 2. But Daniel Caesar got a good song. I just can't remember it.
Yeah, he's nice. He just dropped another album last week called Never Enough.
Daniel Caesar.
So, yeah. You should listen to him.
He got canceled, right?
Yeah, for some
crazy shit.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly what it was.
I think he got canceled for disrespecting black women. He probably he was colorist. And then he was like, cancel me, I don't care.
And he
Damn. He was like, yo, I'm untouchable. Yeah, which I feel him, you feel me? You can't let people rule your freedom of speech, If you're really trying to, if you have a thought, you see, at times you'll see in old videos, I let y'all motherfuckers rule what I say. But he was You watch the video, cause I ain't watched the whole video, but certain stuff he was saying, like I only watched maybe like 10
You want to
seconds.
get canceled, bro?
I'm like, all right, you know. He was like, oh, I don't want people to feel like basically when other people make black jokes and stuff like that. He's like, I don't want people to feel like, oh, like I can't take a joke and shit. You feel me? So if I'm able to dish, I should be able to take it. Like that's the only. That I ain't watched the whole video, nor do I care about the whole lot. But that one point he made, I can respect. The other stuff that came later with the disrespect, I ain't watch it, so I don't have a point to that. But if we talk about just the ideas of what he was trying to say, that point I agree with. The rest is hearsay for me. I don't know what he said. If Paco, going to what Paco really said, disrespect to the black woman,
yeah, he did.
Then that's on him. He did that to himself.
Yeah.
You don't talk about women colors, bro. Black women colors.
You got to be a politician nowadays, bro. Even if you feel away, you got to know how to, fluff up the words, make them feel nice.
That's just how it is now.
The people who are gonna come after you are light-skinned women, bro. They're gonna come after you if you talk shit about dark-skinned women.
Yep.
They're the ones, but they're the one benefiting the most from that shit, right? But they're the one who are gonna come out like defending
solidarity.
Yeah.
That's a deep one. I don't know if they're ready for that, Pac. Yeah, that's a deep one. That you could go in that kind of conversation for a while.
They're not ready for that, bro.
I feel like it's guilty conscience. Probably like I gotta do. It's like I'm getting the benefits, and if I don't act, I will.
Like, bro, if you look at it, bro, it's the light skinned one that fights the most for like black.
Yeah.
They're more angry about it. They're more. You feel me? Maybe they're compensated for something. Who knows?
We'll say 50-50.
They can feel it in their
50%.
That other 50%, they could feel it. It's just fighting in their body.
And the other
nigga. And the other 50?
The other 50, yo, the ones that ain't say, you know why they ain't saying it? Because Pac said now guilty conscience is the opposite of that. Some people like when you benefiting off of like other people being oppressed, so you won't speak to it because it don't affect you directly, or you could be above it, so you not in the eye of the oppression to a degree.
They're not ready for this conversation.
But that's some, like all of that, that's some,
that's some deep rooted,
deep rooted, thoughts, some liberal arts shit, history. Yeah. Continue, my brother.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
Some very deep rooted stuff. We move on. This week, Young Blue.
Young Blue.
Do you call it blue or blur?
I don't.
Yeah, I just say blur because it's a
blue,
fucking.
bro.
Yeah, niggas will say blue. I'll say blur because this is.
Yeah, I think that's more correct because blue is.
Yeah, Young Blur.
I mean,
how you spell it? BLU and then
BLEU. It's like the word blue, but in French.
And that nigga from Canada, so
yeah. So Young Blood, he dropped Love Scars 2. Very, very nice. I haven't listened to him, but yeah, I fuck with that nigga. He got nice vocals, bro.
Yeah,
that song. They say love you.
Yeah.
Don't go regular
what that?
Because your mind still.
Oh, that video with the whole wedding and stuff, right? Okay, yeah.
Nah, yeah, that whole album was nice. I forget, man, I don't be knowing these niggas' album names. I don't need to, but the album was nice. And then Leaf Chopper. He dropped Cottonwood 2. I don't really listen to Leaf Chopper.
I don't listen to him.
That's just for y'all niggas who listen to
but as a person, the past the artistry, I like that dude. You feel me? Like at least from what I've seen on streams, like when he chill with.
Oh, that's Dr. Chopper, right?
Dr. Chopper. What he does? What he do?
He's on some like very very some healthy shit, right?
Yeah, he on veganism heavy. Yeah.
He be out here making videos like, this is what I do. You feel me? Makes me feel like this. Yeah, that's Dr. Chopper.
Yeah, I like the dude a lot, bro. It's like. You see on social media.
He's live stream with Kai.
Yeah, you feel me? That's where you get to see him as a person rather than the artist, and that's why I'm like, I really like this dude. Like, he a regular person, he a clown, not in a disrespectful way. Like, son like to joke around, and you see that. That's the type of person he was before the fame. When he was in schools, people got old videos of him clowning around in class. So it's good to see that, that playful, joyous type of energy don't leave him, and he still know how to be human with other people and really let his guard down. So him and Kai, Kai's very energetic nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
Real
he was
cool
matching
person.
the energy.
Yeah, so when I saw they live, I was like, yeah, these are the type of friends I would want too. Like how you got people around you, good energy. It's live. So I was like, yeah, this dude cool.
Yeah.
I like the direction he's going in. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, so go check it out, man. If you listen to any chopper,
You saw that one live where in Kai's house and the girl put her hand in her booty and then fed Kai. Was it Kai?
I did not see that.
But he was. I'll show you later. It was a 24 hour. It was a 30 days stream.
Yeah.
And this one girl, big ass booty, and she scratched her booty.
It was one of them.
And then was
It wasn't a black shorty, right?
I think she was. She probably white or light skin.
Yeah, like it was hard to tell if she was white because she had like black hair with the. So she might be like either Arabic or something, or like one of them something from over here.
Like big nyash.
Yeah, but her shit got work done. Like you look at it.
Oh yeah.
I think. It's I'm not Dr. Miami. I can't look at every female and be like, you natural, you got work done. Who am I? But off of basic observation, there's some that you can really tell, and others, you won't know until they tell you.
Yep. Hey man, every it's so funny too because like everybody who ever influenced that whole wave of like getting work done on their body and all of that, taking it out. You feel me? Lil Kim is the last one. Was it Lil Kim? No, not Steph.
No, this shorty, Rob Kardashian ex, Black China.
Black China
started to remove everything. She look
baby
beautiful.
Mama.
Yeah, she looking beautiful now. I'm glad she's going on her.
She was always looking beautiful. I really don't know what was going on.
Now with that plastic on her face looking like
I'm saying before
Donald
all
Duck
of that.
Girlfriend, bro. No disrespect to her, but
She looks
I'm
like
saying before all of that.
Yeah, clearly.
The thing from Jigsaw.
But shorties, there is no before with them. Like once you decided you wanted to go, that way, that was your image that we know you from.
All right, cool. I'll just do this one next week. And NBA YoungBoy dropping. Don't try this at home. That's what he does. He just drops music every time. So you feel me? Volume. That's all he does. Let's talk about this situation.
Yo, pray for NBA though.
Yeah, facts. My son's scared of people now.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, I want him to have like a transition to like where like his energy and the people here around his mindset change to more positivity. Like NLE Chopper, he could be in an environment where he ain't worried about like death or like whatever he going through. You feel me? It definitely affected his mental, and then that could proceed into later on mental schizophrenia or some health issues. So I want my son to be in a place where he he could really get right.
Yeah, that's a fact. We'll pray for him, man. Keep him in your prayers too. But let's talk about that situation. First. Yeah, that's a fact, right? I mean, always. That's why I said keep him in your prayers.
Word.
Plural prayers.
Got a long list before he gets to NLE Chopper.
Obviously.
Or NBA YoungBoy.
See. But this is my thing, yeah. So we talked about like the BBL situation and all that, and this woman, right? Cause it's all like these Kim Kardashians. They're all taking out their little things. You feel me? Black China's been going around. You feel me? Doing the rounds. You feel me? Showing people the it's like the change. You feel me? It's not really. I guess the change, like because you just you took out all that plastic shit. You feel me? All that manufacturing.
She still got that OnlyFans?
I don't know. I
didn't even know
she had one.
Yeah, but it's not surprising.
You could assume though.
Like, you could assume.
You can assume that. What's her name? The bald-headed bitch with the tattoo on her
Amber Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, she got one.
Yeah, Amber Rose has to have one, bro. That's a whole.
Iggy Azalea did.
That's a whole. Like, how would you say this? Like, that's a whole. That's image. Like her image is based off like. Like sex and the like whole positivity. Yeah. Am I wrong?
She had a whole slut walk. She had a whole free the nipple.
Free the nipple and coined to herself slut walk. Am I not wrong? Did she not do that? She not the one?
Free the nipple walk.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just and I ain't saying nothing negative nor positive to it.
This is what we see.
Yeah.
That's just straight up facts that we all see. Like, you feel me? We go back a few years back. She used it as like promoting body positivity. I mean, cool.
There's times I like her because I feel like sometimes she may be classy, or I could just be lost. And then there's times I see her in action. I'm like, yeah, you a real charlatan.
She's not classy.
You was a real charlatan. Now, you know, in interviews, she come with class. Of course, she ain't gonna be half naked, shaking her ass.
Everybody, I mean, interviews, bro. You get your ass put on.
You get that other side of her. I'm like, okay, you know, where is this professional, side of you?
But that's what it is. It's the professional side.
I got a question.
When she's her regular self, she's not professional.
How do you guys feel when I'm like, as a since we're African and we have our boundaries about how we want our partners to like respect their bodies and not flaunt it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this Western society,
it don't click.
It's wrong for the man to say
anything.
He wants that. He wants his woman to respect her body and not flaunt it for other men to see, right? How do you guys feel about when people call you insecure for saying that?
Yes, I'm glad you give me some, bro. Yo, I'm glad Paco said that because that's something I feel I definitely went through. You feel me? I feel like other dudes have went through. You try to,
you go
like,
first.
Like you could talk to any shorty in this day, not any shorty, but I've definitely had conversations with liberal.
That's a majority.
Liberal arts women. You feel me? Educated women that's coining these new terms, having these new thoughts and discussions coming to their head, and they, the whole. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna label it into one box. The whole feminist, the modern new feminist idea, the image of that, which comes with like a lot more aggression and rhetoric towards like aggressiveness towards the men in our actions. So I say only those specific women. If you identify with that, or when I just said that you felt bothered, you one of them. So I'm just saying, for y'all, the rhetoric has really become aggressive, and I'm glad that there's some, because I ain't gonna say I gave up hope for just all women like in our age range, like, people in our generation, like that's how everybody think. There's actually some women that I've seen, okay, you ain't lost in the sauce. You could think for yourself and be like, yo, some of y'all is just some fucking gaslighters.
Word.
Like some of these women who do that shit, you real
They
evil.
love using that word too.
Like you trying to brainwash a motherfucker and say, excuse my language for that, but you trying to brainwash someone and tell them, oh, yeah, you should not feel that way, bro. You just want to be a charlatan. If you want to, that's cool. We live in a country of freedom, bro. If you want to be a charlatan, you do that, but just be real about it.
And these same people with the rhetoric of body positivity would always bring it back to shame you. Like like low dick energy.
Yeah.
That like
no, bro. This is the
like,
thing with women.
Oh, that's
these same people who are like
that's some real manipulation.
As LGBTQ, you offend them a little bit, or you say something not in the brackets of being politically correct. They come at you, insecure, low dick, gay. Most of them.
To add on to what Pac is saying, also that goes for the women that's like, oh, the whole BBL thing is for them.
That was my question.
All of them women that do that, bro, I try to say a couple years back, like, you not doing no BBL for yourself. Like, you not, bro, you know what that coming with. Like, you gonna go with the Dr. Miami double combo. You want people to look at you and say, oh, no, this is for my body. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro,
because you made that body so when you see a nigga that fit your list of shit you like, oh damn, I like that ass. You ain't gotta tell him you bought it,
bro.
Be like, oh, thank you.
I mean, but in that sense, let's say they were very insecure, very young about something on their body.
But that they're gonna even within that insecurity, I'm not saying that because there's some people who really have body dysmorphia insecurity for themselves. But that's still still come from a level of, within that insecurity. There's a level of attention that they did not receive, so they want to receive that now with the new image of what they find beautiful. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And we can't say that's here nor there. That's just, you need to work on yourself. I ain't gonna put that negatively for shorties that's really going into like they got some issues with themselves, like self-hate. Mm-hmm. I cannot hate on you. You feel me? But for the others, hey.
All right, more. Let me.
This is the thing with women here. The attention whores, attention seekers. Everything they do is for attention. He's right. When they don't get that attention, right? That's that insecurity. You could be like, oh, their friends, society, this, that, and the third. Society has a big thing has a big influence on everybody.
Indeed.
Right? On all of us, right? But has society pushed me to go get me a knee surgery to get taller? Not yet. And he won't. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, good addition to it. I'm like, yo, so what you trying to say?
That I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I won't.
Look,
I would never.
There's some days I'm like, I want to touch the ceiling, touch the sky, be 6'5", but you know,
Right.
hey,
We
God
can't-
bless me with
You
good
feel me?
5 down.
So, with their friends, you could say, all right, with their friends, a shorty might be in a friend group, right? And she might be the ugly friend in it. Every girl's friend group has an ugly friend in it. You feel me? She might be the ugly friend in it. And if she is, I'm not saying most of the times it is like that. If she is
most
that,
of the time.
most of the time, but
But
it's
the ones
not.
that is not in it, I feel like that become like if they real pretty, it's just like they superficial, shallow, so they gotta allow that in their group.
But those are the ones that they're looking at, the superficial, shallow ones, and the ones who are getting all the attention that they're not getting. And so they're looking at it as in like, what can I do to get this attention? Attention from who? From the nigga. You feel me? So when they say that, oh, we are doing it for ourselves, in parts it's true. You are doing it for yourself to get the attention that you are not getting. Cause why? Cause you are attention.
But the reason why I don't want to go 100% into that
I'm not saying
thinking
100. This is most
is because like as a guy, it's like I wanna dress really well. I wanna be fit and look good, but I'm not doing it for the girls though. It's like
we not.
So I'm thinking maybe some of that is into some of the ladies, right?
Okay.
So
Well, you put it
it's
like that, I can see
so
that. I agree.
like bro, like I want to look. If I had the means, every time I step out, I'm gonna look fly. But like it makes me feel great. But it's
the
not
first
for
thing about it.
Exactly.
The first thing about it
It's
is
not
yes,
for
it's for your own self worth.
Yeah.
But
So
but you
because of
know, subconsciously with that you know elevation within yourself, and you know solidify yourself to an image that you like. You know the benefit, the pros and cons that come with it. You know you start looking better. All right, but it's gonna come your way and shit like that.
Yeah, but it's not for that.
But it's not for...
Yeah,
not for
I'm
that.
saying that's like a sub thing.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm not thinking of it.
Yeah.
In the sense of you know, like dressing, in the sense of like there like some stuff like it just makes you feel great. You like, I don't know, like stuff that you want to be good about yourself. For example, your favorite shirt will make you like happy,
You feel,
like
make you feel good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So
that's what you do for you.
yeah,
But
so I
when
feel
you go ahead and go through, you feel me, low cost surgery that could cost you your fucking life.
Oh, that's mental. That's
just
mental.
a different case. You feel me? That's just a different case of like, all right, what is really going on right now? You feel me? And to answer your question, yeah, about the whole how we as African, we want our women to present themselves,
respect themselves,
right? But
because
to
it's
them,
a
they don't see it
reflection
as
of
like
us. I feel nowadays if you say it's like it's my wife, I feel like people find it offensive. Because like they don't want you to have ownership.
You gotta say my partner.
Yeah, they say, okay, you possessive, controlling.
Yeah, but like, I feel like
types
if
of
I'm in a
negative.
relationship with a woman, we are the same entity. Like we should be the same entity. Like I should think of her as mine, and she thinks of me as hers.
Yeah.
And everything I do, we come off trying to like build each other
But
up.
this is now where the disparity comes from, right? Because you want to think of your wife as yours, right, and her to think of you as hers.
Yes.
Right? They don't want the latter. They don't want you. They could think of you as theirs, but they don't want you to think of them as yours. You trying to see what I'm saying? Because
Equality.
You with her.
You
but
with
don't-
her.
You don't.
But you
I can't even say own because nobody own anybody.
Nobody
but
owns
the word for
anybody,
that,
but-
like,
bro,
like
you with
you're
her,
mine.
but you're not with her. Like it's
Yeah.
like you like you are with this woman, but there is like she's not giving you like all the guarantees that like I'm gonna stay with you. You feel me? Like it's like yeah, you are married to this woman, but most of our marriages now right now is just contractual. You feel me? It's just a fucking contract. You feel me? You sign, and when they get tired of you, they leave you with half. You feel me? They try to take half of everything you own. But to me, yeah, when it comes to like the whole respect yourself, like. We see it. We see it within our own. You feel me? Our women who want to wear the hijab, they'll tell you, oh, like your hair is beautiful. You gotta show it. You're this, that, and the third. But it's like if you don't want to wear the hijab, fine. You feel me? But there's just certain things. You feel me? That like once a woman has a like, let's say I'm not even talking about like dating wise, right? Because when you're dating a woman, you're just dating a woman. You feel me? Even when you're in a relationship, you just in a relationship. You never know who else she's talking to.
Right.
But if you are married to this woman...
Well, in that sense, I was talking about marriage. I wasn't talking just about dating.
So if you are married to this woman, and this woman would want to post bikini shots on IG, would wherever you go, she want, or even if she's going out with her friends, you feel me? Short stuff, revealing clothes that reveals, clothes that reveals, tight clothing, you feel me? And you cannot tell her, if you cannot tell her, oh, like, yo, what you're wearing, you go change what you're wearing, and she's gonna go do it. Yeah, that's not for you.
That's not a relationship.
That's not a relationship at all. You feel me? Because I'm not saying things just to say it. You feel me? But women nowadays, they feel like, you feel me, they're the prize, right? I'm the prize, you feel me? I bring this banana to the table. You gotta do everything else.
That
in retrospect,
it's intangible things like feelings and emotions. They say I'm nice, I'm caring.
I could be a great emotional support. Fine. What else?
You can't even trust that because there was sometimes people use your emotions against you.
Yep. So, fine. Yeah. What else? But but again, when you say, oh, they use this and to tell you, oh, you are insecure,
you're portraying low dick energy.
It's giving low dick energy. Yeah. You feel me? Like when they hit you with all of those, right?
Emasculating you.
Thank you.
That's some fuck shit.
Thank you. That's literally like this.
But they'll go the next day and go, level. You like talk about, like
go to their friends, talk shit about you, bro.
Like,
you
but then
y'all make that, I'm gonna sit back and definitely come back to this episode and watch this, bro. Because this point, like what y'all just said in the last 2 minutes, bro, that's a great point to keep building off of too.
Yeah, bro.
Because so much could be said.
And be careful with a girl who's easily influenced by her friends. Bro, they won't know it, but one of their friends is plotting on them to get you. But they won't know it. They will just go with like, oh yeah, like that nigga is sitting. And next thing you know, oh my God, my friend was doing this, that. How many stories did you hear? Oh, like, yeah, my best friend, got with my boyfriend or some shit like that. This, that, and the third. Whole time you couldn't appreciate the king that you have. She's seen what it was. She's like, yo, you out here bugging. You out here asking this nigga $50,000 Birkin bag where this nigga paying you all your bills and all this shit, and you still want to give a nigga extra headache, this, that, and the third. Why? Because of your superficialness, your artificialness, and all the little details that you care about that don't really matter at all. All this material shit that just don't matter at all. And so, if you ever disrespect me on that type of level, I just know for a fact. We can't be. I went through it already. You feel me? I'll tell you things once. Twice I'm repeating myself. You feel me? I would never say it 3 times. Never say it 3 times. So respect. I always that's why I always want to make sure from here on out, I've been always doing it, but from here I gotta be clear about where I'm standing. With everything. You might not like it. If you don't like it, fine. You don't have to be with me. You feel me? You don't have to be together. But don't disrespect me. Trying to call me low dick energy, this, that, and the third. Cause bro, oh my God. I'll violate you.
Fact. Do that shit, fuck around, go fuck your friends.
I'll violate you. So to me, I don't respect any woman who, cause this is the thing, yeah. It's not like there are two things that like these women are like kind of mistaken pretty much, right? There's listening and there's obeying. To them, they think that we want them to do the latter. Obey us.
Yeah.
It's not for you to obey us. Listen. Because your man will never tell you to do anything that's bad for you.
If that's the case, leave him.
When you said that line, bro, that's the same thing that this a black woman said on this video I was watching today, and it fills my heart with so much joy just to see a sister. You feel me? I feel like she's saying stuff that's not against of what I'm thinking, and it don't feel crazy for her to say it. She was like, "Yo, if your man, if you got a man that call you like late night and you tell him you going out with friends and he asks you where." Who does that, like, come back early or something? Not even come back early, but, like, who you going out with, shit like that, what you wearing, check up on you, and you make it seem like you trying to be controlling, you delusional. Yeah. Because one man that has interest in his woman, someone who's his equal, gonna be okay with you going out. Yeah, going out at a... Thank you, Paco. You feel me? If your significant other, vice versa, for man or woman, not asking you certain questions, checking up on you, just doing the basics, bro, they don't really care about you, bro. You feel me? Like think about it realistically. If we got shorties, you feel me? Like if I was a charlatan, bro, I got a shorty. I'm not calling her, bro. Like she told me she was about to go out with her friends. If I say okay, why am I really worried if I'm about to go clap another chick? You feel me? Yeah. Cause then I'm like I got two. Like whatever she do, it won't really bother me. Cause I got another one right there. You feel me? So it'll level out.
It's only the one who cares about you that will be tired about you. Like there's this saying in Wolof, you feel me? You feel me? Like the one who loves you is the one that's gonna be all over your case. You feel me? And sometimes it's hard. Like as I'm saying it right now, I'm like,
I gotta find that. That's a good one.
Like that's like, you feel me? That's facts. If the man like literally loves you and you feel me and thinks of you as his, he's not just gonna be like, oh, you're going to with your friends, you're gonna dress some type of way and he gonna allow it. Because at the end of the day, you know what niggas know you know what niggas know best?
How other niggas move. So
I'm a nigga, another nigga. I already know if they see you dress a certain type of way, one, they're gonna assume you with nobody, especially if you just with your friends.
And it makes me look bad.
And it makes me look bad. You are a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of you. If you really love me,
would you really like want people to see me as somebody who's like,
who has no control over his life? Because that's pretty much what it is, bro. Because you are part of my life at that point.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Imagine you know how, like, I have a girl and I'm with my friends and she shows up with like her titties out, like
never that.
Like, come on,
I could never.
Like even if you really love me, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's not a good look at all.
It's like you're probably not trying to seduce them, but the fact that you're not putting in your mind that, you know, me exhibiting this type of behavior in front of his friends make him look bad.
Yeah, bro.
It means you're very careless.
There should be a level of respect towards your what these modern women would want to call their partner. Fuck a partner, bro. This is your husband. If this is your husband, bro, you gotta respect your husband to a certain level. But like you out of respect for your husband and your own self, you feel me? Your own self, your own self-worth and body. You cannot be dressed like a red light district whore. You feel me? And standing out here in the streets, being in the club, doing left and right, and you feel me? Trying to tell a nigga who's approaching you that you have a nigga will never believe that. I see shorty in the club, you feel me, and there's no nigga around, and she's dressed in a certain type of way. I'm assuming for a fact at that point that she is single. No matter how much she's gonna tell me that, like, oh yeah, I have a boyfriend. Where the fuck is it? He left you out. He let you go out like this. You are wildin'. And to me as a man, you feel me? For me as a man, I don't want you to obey me, You feel me? I just want you to listen.
Word.
You feel me? Because if you don't listen, then we will part ways. You feel me?
You know,
because you want me to listen too. When you come and tell me, there is this, that, and the third that you might need that I could do, I am listening.
To add on to Mo's point, right? It's like going back to the clothing thing. It's like we not saying boom, a man control what you wear. You are a human. Before you met your man or whoever, you feel me? You control what you're gonna do, but it shouldn't be thought of negatively, or you try to flip it around if your significant other tell you like, all right, they see what you wearing and they like, like they tell you their opinion on it. If it doesn't favor how you think it, they shouldn't be attacked for it if they just expressing their feelings about a gangster. That's how I see it.
I mean, listen to your man, woman.
Let's go for man and woman, man. You feel me?
Listen to you. I mean, bro, like most niggas listen, bro.
Word.
Once a nigga has a shorty, listen. Hey, number one, I'm right here, bro. Number one, bro. Once I'm with somebody, I here joking. You feel me? Yeah, I might marry too. You feel me? My religion, let's be do it. You feel me? If I can't marry too, but bro, if I find one good one, I don't need 2, 3, or 4, cause that good one could play all those other roles, bro. All those other 3 roles, you feel me? But it's that one that's really hard to find. You feel me? And women, bro, women will get away with mad stuff, bro. Women will always get away with shit, you feel me? You feel me? The same women who, like you said, will be LGBT pro, you feel me, will look at a nigga and call him gay, a straight nigga and call him gay as a form of insult.
With her.
You feel me? You feel me? It's the same woman who would, you feel me? It's a broke woman who will look at a working man and call him broke. You feel me? Look at a 9-to-5 man and tell him, yo, nah, like I can never be with you. You feel me? I need me a rich nigga. You think the rich nigga looking for you? For some ugly duckling? Nah, bro. No.
Half of these girls that say they want a rich nigga really be it's sad how some people think,
bitches, bro. You are manufactured. How come you telling me you need you want a 6-7 figure, 8-figure nigga, bro, and you manufactured?
And it's not for all shorties, but it's sad for how some of them think within that rich man mindset. Some of them not even thinking better for themselves. Like, oh, I want this, like a rich man that has his own career and stuff like that. Some of them they will tell you, I want the scammers. Use a clown.
Yeah, use a clown too.
Straight bozo.
Or somebody who would treat you like dirt. That's what you want.
And what that really showed me is that you don't even really care about the person themselves. Because you know they're in a dangerous situation. What you really care about is the value they bring to you with that money.
The things that they could do for you.
These are not women. Like, we're talking about some... These are not women. Like, I was talking about, like, people who actually have self-respect and not people who are on the streets. Like,
yeah.
We're like this case I just said.
But bro, there's the ones who have self-respect, right? The ones who have self-respect wouldn't be in the category that you just mentioned.
Indeed.
To have a man and then decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna dress like a whore and go out there and go clubbing with my friends. A self-respecting woman would not even go out with her friends if those friends are not married. Cause why? There's too much bad influence. Imagine you the only married person in your friend group. All of them are single, bouncing from meat to meat.
Meat to meat.
Come on, bro. Self-respecting women will never be in that category, bro. But we move.
Let's move.
We move to
next category.
We're not even moving too far. We just move into the ones that be
next block.
Yeah. For our female audiences, don't feel like we're attacking you because we love you.
But
at the same time, today is the day. It is a culmination of a lot of shit we've been seeing, and we're gonna just speak upon it.
Yep.
You feel me?
There's no progress without proper discourse and discussion.
What's the Spanish lady name, real quick?
Serrano Andrea.
Yeah. So we about to talk about Serrano Andrea, a woman who basically, I'll give you the short. This woman had sex with a young man. She is 20 or 26. The kid is...
Boy.
Oh, excuse me. I said man. Young boy. The kid is 13 years old, bro. Boy. She had sex with him and had his kid. But get this.
No.
Instead of going to prison for that sexual assault on a child, is that not?
Child predator.
She need to be like those two things. She need to be put on the registry and she need to go to jail for that.
Yep.
Yo.
She was put on the registry.
The court just made something new, bro. There's how you, like, people been saying it forever. It's always been true. But if there was never a time you ain't really think the whole justice system is a fake, bro, this thing is bull, today is the day. They got something called a false plea. You're not supposed to put your right hand towards God on the Bible and swear in your life that everything you said is true. The court will tell you themselves, yo, you can lie. Shorty, instead of going to prison for raping a child, bro, she not even going to prison. Great, thank you. Fuck you, YouTube. But what you call it? They let her take a plea deal in which they changed that whatever you want to call that case.
The charges.
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. The charges from that into incest, meaning that she had sex with like a family member or a brother of the same blood. They not even blood. That was his educator right there. What are you telling me? She had this kid. She had this young boy's kid, and now she's claiming that that was my brother. Basically, if you think about it on this false plea, that's my brother. That's my cousin, and she having her on some hillbilly shit, having her cousin baby and shit, not going to prison. It's ridiculous. And a lot of people say, because vice versa. Cool. Everybody be sick to their stomach. A man doing that to a young girl, we wouldn't even want to think about that. Come on.
That nigga getting life.
That shorty need to go to jail, bro. This is sick.
Like, but that's women. We get away with things.
What's her name again?
Andrea Serrano.
Yeah, Andrea Serrano. Yo, y'all go look up.
One? Hold on.
There's two of them. I got another one for you. Now this one, I don't remember the lady.
There's another one. It's a lot going on right now.
It said that white woman name.
The other white woman name was. They didn't say her name.
Hers is similar to Andrea Little, but get this. I don't even know if the whole court situation happened, but she used the court basically to benefit her. This woman, it's like, all right, so look, this second story, they were both neighbors. It's like let's say Paco live in the suburbs, bro, and then he got Mrs. Doubtfire next door. You feel me? Tanning on her lawn and shit, and then she invite him over for lemonade Kool-Aid one day or something. He clap her cheeks. You feel me? Dunzo. Maybe they go back a couple times here and there. You feel me? Yo, 6 years. Oh, he was 14, by the way, 13 or 14 when this happened. This woman is in her like late 20s, maybe 30s.
She was 20, I think.
Boom. Go have his kid 6 years later, and without telling him, which that should be illegal. And then second, after that, 6 years passed. Now she going to child support, and this dude he just got taxed with like 6 years of back pay that he got. That's what they call when you like you get child support and you ain't start paying it. Yeah. This all you owe them. 6 years of that. She ain't tell him first he had a kid. She just went straight to the court 6 years later. She had this kid without nobody knowledge, and then boom, that's the father. I want that money. Son, he's like 20, 21, getting in college, getting his life in order. I think he a male nurse or something. He was like, yo, I did not know about this. I ain't know about this until the letter came that I had to pay this. I'm like, I didn't even know I had a daughter for 6 years. Not saying, and then he said, I want to be in her life and stuff. But see, the whole way that it was forced manipulation. Yeah, we all know how it started, but how can you tell me this is not negative or like some sort of ulterior motive? Shorty really hit the fact that you had this boy, at first, a boy's kid. And then 6 years later, now that he's a grown man, you want to put it on like, I want you to take responsibility.
They're not going back to the fact that this nigga was young when all of this shit happened.
And so the question pop up, why you ain't do this 6 years prior? Or when you first found out you're pregnant? Because she know what she did.
She knows. But there's this, bro, there's this other one. I stumbled to another one, you know the sport javelin?
Yeah, where you throw the spear.
Throw that shit, yeah. So the coach, a javelin coach, female. You feel me? Yeah, was knocking boots with some. I mean, 17, right? We could say 17, old enough. But bro, this woman is 26.
17. What state?
Shit. What state was it? Hold on. I might be able to tell you right now. Bro. Why you about to say if it's Alabama, it's fine.
You start going down south, bro. They really got some laws where, like, these kids can have kids at 14 and 6 and up, which is wild.
I mean, at 17 is consent, right?
I don't know. I'm not very informed of certain state laws, bro. I have to go search that up.
Yeah, but yeah, she was having they said Northampton County. I don't know which fucking thing it is. It's probably somewhere in the south. Who knows? But yeah, bro, 17 years old, bro. Yeah, knocking boots, this, that, and the third. The kid claimed that they had a relationship that went over 17 months. This, that, and the third. But they
so
charged
they started young when he was younger.
Probably 16 going up. You feel me? And then cause shorty hit up little man. You feel me? Around like 2 a.m. in the morning, like yo, come. Are you up? Pretty much. Are you up? Text. You feel me? We all know what you up is, bro. You up? Question mark. You feel me? At 2 a.m. in the morning. What the fuck is? What the
grown
fuck
ass
else,
woman
bro?
hit him up like she in high school.
Yo, you feel me? Yo, bro. You feel me? At least she didn't get away with it.
And look, I
the previous two
hypothesize.
we said.
Word. I hypothesize there's a demographic of dudes that you tell them these stories, they be like, nah, son got pussy. Like we can understand that because which is the fucked up mindset of men. You feel me? That be having sexually with overage women. Use a victim, how people say to a degree, but with how with how like sexual roles go, like as a man, vice versa, a woman. Yes. Sometimes men don't even see it to that degree because you just think, you pussy is part of your carnal desire, so it don't really matter. But if you really think about it, bro, vice versa, that shit is sick, bro.
That shit is sick.
Like, so if we put it vice versa, little girl should never be going through that. Yeah. And for the same, bro, some niggas, I don't even want to say niggas can handle it because that's not even supposed to be happening for some niggas. You feel me? Not everybody ready for that. But for those, those who don't really care about that's here nor there. But for those that you going into it, you ain't really, like, I say innocent, don't really know much of the world, don't know what the fuck's going on with you, and you get into a situation like that, that's not right, bro.
Bro, I feel like in this country, when it comes to, like, anything sexual, and it goes down, they always see the man as the hunter and the woman as the hunted. Even if a woman is 30 years older than this nigga. You feel me? I that's how I just feel. You feel me? Because how, like you just said, vice versa, it is sick.
No, you make a good point.
So the like older women doing anything sexual with a younger man, whether he wanted it or not, should go down, bro. Especially when we have kids, all these things. But look at it. 14-year-old, right, was able to nut in this older woman and give a kiss, you feel me? And this, that, and the third. So at that point, they already, you feel me? We already seen as the shooters, you feel me?
Yeah.
We will always be regarded as the shooter, and the woman will, especially that woman, of course. Bro.
Look, I'm gonna find the title later, and then we're gonna get back to you on this. But I was looking through social media. It's funny that even popped up. It was a UK show, bro. I can't remember the name. For if we have any UK viewers, you know what the channel's like back there, so you let us know. Mm-hmm. They have a show where they talk about like couples and stuff. I don't know the name of it. Like I don't know what's the like niche about it. Like how that show was really the premise of it. But it was based off like these weird couples, different couples. Mm-hmm. And it was a couple where this woman is like in her 70s, the nigga's like 30 something. Mm. She started fucking him when he was like 10 and she was like something. You feel me? Like, damn. However you decrease that age, like 30. Bro. Yeah. Doing that. You feel me? And they got the camera crew recording this shit.
And they're like, it's funny.
They tell him to talk about his son. It's like, yeah, you know what? Let's call her Mrs. Doubtfire, you feel me? Like, she had big knockers. He literally said, she seduced me. And then they just been like, for the next 40 years, like from 10 to the nigga's about to be 40. She been in a relationship with this woman, clapping her and stuff like that. And if you don't call that something like, I don't know what that is, bro. Like, there's so many things I want to call it, but I don't even know the situation fully.
And the fact they made a TV show about it is sickening.
Bro. Yeah, bro. Just to make light of it. Like, that's just how we fell in love. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. If it was the other way around and it was a 30-year-old nigga who was courting a 10-year-old shorty.
But then again,
that shit would never even come out of the documentary, bro.
You said he's 30?
Yeah, he's around his 30s. The woman is definitely like his senior by 2 decades, bro.
I was gonna say, like, if he was in his 50s, that would be like 40 years ago. But then again, 40 years ago is not that long.
Nah, he said 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find the video and send it to you.
It's sickening, bro. It's just sickening. If a man is supposed to suffer a certain type of suffering for doing, the same type of crime a woman does, and a woman doesn't do the same suffering as the man, that's just crazy, bro. Yeah, You feel me?
The
Like,
fact
we're not
that-
taking you to a man. You got you to a men's facility and like you at a jail and all that shit. You gotta do time.
Yeah.
You have to do time.
Look,
what are we talking about?
For them to even give that lady the chance to do a false plea is disgusting. Because if that was vice versa, nobody would ever accept that, bro. That should never be accepted, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy though?
If a nigga did that vice versa, bro, and went outside, he would have probably been dead by the next week. Someone would have took him out.
The judge probably was a nigga, and he was like,
no, yeah, he definitely is a man, I believe.
And what if, knowing niggas, bro, she probably promised that nigga some poom poom time, and he was like, I say that.
With the judge, that would be crazy, bro.
If so, that
how
nigga
can
about
you
anything
rationalize
happens.
this?
Anything happens, bro. Anything could fucking.
Yeah,
But, bro,
how does
how
a
can
judge
you
allow that
rationalize
to
it?
happen? Like, there's no other, because we have checks and balances within our whole judicial system. How, like, something like the DEA or another person looking at this don't be like, yo,
They
what,
do his drugs.
he just, DA, excuse me, the district attorney's office. You feel me? How does someone who's going over this case for that county look at this and be like, yeah, he made a good choice? Like, you don't go and check the judge and revoke his license for a decision like that?
That's a fact. You have to.
He just accepted, you feel me, like child grape or whatever, however you want to put it. I don't give a fuck, bro. However they put this, bro. You just let that rock, bro. What are you saying?
Pretty
If
much
someone was to
the
do that to your son, come on, bro.
The message is pretty much saying is like, it's okay. It's okay when a woman does it to a man. It's fine. Because again, like I said, bro, we always viewed as the hunter and them as the hunted. It might be a little too graphic, but it is what it is, man. You feel me? But again, you feel me? We about to it is what it is. You feel me? Like, we gonna sit here and talk about it, and nothing's gonna change. We move. So Hulu.
That's it for our misogynistic section.
Oh no!
One
Before
more.
we move, yo, you heard? Well, you go.
Yo, Hulu making a documentary.
No. Before we do that, I was just gonna say about the sexual shit. This is not even on some sexual shit. This is just about how wicked women are, bro. So there's this soccer player named Ashraf Hakimi.
Moroccan.
No. Some
Moroccan.
Moroccan player, football player. No, man. Ashraf Hakimi from Morocco.
The one where his wife trying to divorce him and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, look, say what you gonna say. I'm glad.
So
you said
Ashraf
that.
Hakimi, Ashraf Hakimi. You know how old his wife is?
Mm-mm.
And she's
Ex-wife?
20 years older than him,
She's
right?
like 36.
36, and he's
Hold
like,
on.
He's
Pause real
24.
quick before
Yeah,
we
there you
continue.
go.
Is this the same man who, like, all his his
We
his
gonna
money,
get there.
his
We
mother
gonna get
got
there.
right?
Wait,
No,
bro,
So
it's
that woman
coming.
is
We gonna
yeah,
get
because I
there.
saw the
It's
photo. I thought she
coming.
was a young shorty.
It's coming.
No,
bro.
I
nigga.
thought she was. You know what she doing to look that young? The same thing these people in Hollywood doing, taking the
Yo.
foreskin of kids and putting it on them.
Mo, so like, what is it?
Yo, that's a real thing. You ain't hear that?
Nah.
We'll go back to that later. Finish what you
that's
said.
crazy.
Yeah. Give us the whole report.
Yeah, so Ashraf Hakimi,
Mhm.
Ashraf Hakimi was married to this, what's her name? Hiba Abuk. You feel me? Probably some Moroccan bitch too.
African, yeah.
You know, some over there. 36 years old. You feel me? Married this 24-year-old young baller. They've been married 5 years.
These
So,
sport
my son
players,
was-
bro.
my son
These
married-
niggas.
My son married her. She's 36 now. When she was 31, he was 19. Right? Got married.
Probably
was,
met
illegal,
her. Probably
so-
met her when he was 18 or
Probably
something.
met her when she was 18. Or he was 18. Got married, right? So 5 years down the line, shorty just decides, divorce the nigga. I want a divorce. So she goes ahead and files the divorce. You feel me? And starting to claim half of, obviously, like they always do, half of everything you own. You feel me? Turns out my nigga has no bread. My nigga Hakimi, nothing is tied down to his name. Nothing at all.
He has to ask his mother for money.
This man has all his contracts from PSG. He plays with like Mbappe and Neymar and them in PSG.
$1 million,
bro.
$1 million euro a week.
He is part of the Moroccan team,
right? A month.
Yes, bro.
$1 million
a month, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. He's part of the Moroccan.
Not fair, pal.
He's part of the Moroccan team that went all the way to the semifinals in this past World Cup just now.
Scored the last penalty against Spain.
Yo, bro, this man has no money on his name, no properties, no nothing. This man, whatever he needs, he's 24, young baller, bro. And whatever he needs, he goes to his mother to get. Now this woman trying to take half of nothing.
Yo. They gonna
you can't take it from the mother because it's hers.
You tell that to like modern women, like Western women, they're like, red flag.
Let me pause y'all there. But before you continue within this, I'm glad y'all brought this up because when I found out about it today, I read into it and I'm like, oh, that nigga smart, da 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 da. And you know, I was able to get the chance of how two perspectives started because I saw you post it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You a man, we men, so we have our own perspective. And then I saw one of my female friends post about it, and she was like, oh, and it made me think. This is why I wanted to bring it up to you. She's like, oh. You know, a lot of people praising him, this, that, and the third, for doing, like, he made a smart choice. His wife can't get the money, saying, oh, she's about for the money. But before she even did this divorce, there's the same man that got scandals about two sexual assault charges. He, you know, prolific cheater during their marriage and shit like that. So what she was saying was that, at least for the woman, no, the money wasn't like the biggest. Well,
the money was her reparations for all
for all the other shit. Like to get to this point, he did all of that. And look, quick question: if I open the app while you know, like voice memo, some shit is on, like, does it fuck it up? Or I can still.
I don't think so.
Because I want to find that post.
If it goes up to the corner, you should be fine.
All right, say what y'all say. I'm gonna find her post real quick. Because when I was like, you know, it's good to see other people talk about it because it's something I ain't well informed of, so I can see how, you know, people gauge it.
Have you heard anything about Hakimi being in,
have not.
I haven't, bro. I follow soccer, like, through and through. I have not heard Hakimi be on any type of sexual scandals, bro.
This not the flex y'all think it is. He purposely did hide his money from his wife and is looking to leave her and their kids with pennies. Let's not forget the fact that she's divorcing him after years of marital problems, infidelity, and 2 recent sexual assault cases open. Yeah, make me sick.
So like, what's your answer to that? Well, one of my
I just want to see.
My sister. If you watch the video, you might know who you are. There's nothing but love for you, though.
Sexual assault case. I haven't heard that.
Just read this one.
The amount of men in my DMs that's been trying to argue with me today has been crazy. Writing this dissertation, let's not even get into the ignorant and sexist tone of most of them. Alhamdulillah, none of y'all will be marrying me. May Allah protect all of us. The evil intention against us. Damn, that mad because she didn't get money.
Alright, cool. This is the thing,
right? Because she didn't get money. Now, I'll still praise my nigga, bro.
But this is not...
What do you say to the point she made? Like, I feel like those are good points.
If he's a cheater, but still...
And the sexual assault thing, though, isn't that like what that Brazilian playboy with, bro?
But he's not... Like, it's cases.
Let me tell you one thing, bro. If
he wouldn't be outside.
If it was true, like, PSG would have been done something about this nigga, bro. He's not gonna play. They're gonna, bro. Benjamin Mendy is literally a great example to this, bro. The nigga don't know talking about sexual assault charges, this, that, and the third. Man City dropped that nigga right away. You feel me? Right away. So if it was true, PSG would have dropped that nigga right away. Because at that point, you are tainting my image. You fucking up my image as the club PSG. You are fucking it up for me. You feel me? We not associated with none of this. But what I read right now, you feel me? They're saying a woman of the same age is claiming sexual assault on February 25th. You feel me? At the player's home. But they're saying like what they're saying is like, it's the woman of the same age. She was trying to extort this nigga. Get money from the nigga.
So that's a false claim. That's what they trying to say.
That's a false claim.
How they come about that?
I could read the article.
Fuck that.
If you want me to do that.
After they're like, yeah, that's how.
But that's because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. if this was facts, and there was something that was like imminent attention,
he would have gotten punished.
He would have gotten punished long time ago. The whole soccer industry, the whole soccer world,
and the whole innocent into proven guilty is not something people take into account.
Yeah, bro. Nobody does that. The minute we hear it, you get canceled. You feel me? And she said charges, multiple. Like, what do you know about?
She said 2 charges.
What do you know about? Yeah, 2. That's still multiple. What do you know about Ashraf Hakimi? We don't know nothing about Ashraf Hakimi. All we know is, bro, every baller. So
and what does that have to do with the fact that he's he didn't hide it? It's in his religion. He chose his mom because he's a young kid, and that predatory lady. I don't know how it came about, but
yeah, like
he's young,
she's
only
saying
24.
It like, oh, this man planned this. I'm gonna marry this woman, and then I'm gonna just go out there, cheat on her, and I'm gonna make sure she don't get nothing.
It's a 24-year-old kid, bro.
This is a kid who broke into the soccer world when he was literally a teenager, getting lump sum of money that he don't know what to do about. And with these cultures, these Arab cultures, they're very close with them. We are all close with to our parents as Africans. You feel me? And you see the Moroccans in the World Cup and the way, bro. There is no dad. There is no dad that was there. Like even if every time they score a goal or the game's over, they won it. Run to their mothers, bro. The mothers come down the field, giving them kisses here and there. You could see bro. The oldest in there was literally like. Just like another kid in front of his mom, bro, Sofiane Boufal. You feel me? When he scored that goal against Spain to take it to OT. You feel me? He's over there, bro, hugging them. They're close to their mothers. You feel me? Even I'll do it too. I'll give my mother everything. What are you talking about, bro? Like, you feel me? Like
red flag.
So call if you want. You feel me? I'm signing a prenup every time.
Look. One thing I wanted to say though, real quick about that.
I think. Even with the prenup, you still have to like give her.
You have to, but you don't. They don't have to go with half.
But if you got a good lawyer, like even if you're gonna lose something, I think you can structure it to a percentage that's not gonna.
Yeah, that's not gonna be half. You feel me?
But look. I ain't gonna say a name, but you made a great point, and y'all making great points, and this is where I feel like what y'all saying, I agree with too, because I was gonna say like let's just think about it real quick. The main thing is a divorce, right?
No.
If his I'm saying
go ahead,
she's divorcing him because of his actions, and I'm taking fuck the cheat. I'm thinking about like the sexual assault. So if you knew that about your man, right? Yeah, look. Let's to say if that was true, right? Think about it from us perspective.
Okay.
Let's say that was true, and she knows that about her man. So wouldn't that build contempt against and disgust that you would now have for him? Reason, not to the point where okay, you want to leave him. Why would you want to be tied to him? So you would think to yourself like you want to get away from him. Why would you even want the money? You feel me? Like fuck the money. But it goes to show you the fact that you ask for money, even though you could still feel this way about him. There's always an ulterior motive because the money will still have a part to do with it. Yeah, you want to get away from him. But not fully. You want to get away from him and still be able to.
How you 36? How you 12 years older? Like how you?
Yes, bro. Thank you. This nigga has been hardly working on his money for 5 years and been married to you. You feel me? Already he's been ripped off. He's married to a woman that was already
older than him. You've had experience. You've been with other partners.
30s, bro.
You don't think a young man like that see other women? Half your age, not even half your age, 10 years less than you, and have your beauty.
Yes, bro. Like you can't use
at that point. You playing with human nature. Excuse me for cutting you off. You playing with human nature right there.
You can't use the nigga hard-earned money to say it's for reparations. Oh, she went through trauma.
People are hypocrites,
bro. If she didn't want to go through trauma, she could have gone and get a 40-year-old, my nigga. You feel me? Who had it and who take care of her. You feel me? Because you in your 30s and you were lumber in the streets, bro. Nobody was buying. So what are we talking about? You feel me? You went for sale and now you wanna come out, twice your price. Fuck out of here, bro. Are you mad? Nah, I'm so proud of Hakimi, bro. If you're young coming up, follow his trail. Give your mom everything. Your dad, anybody who's not you, put it in their name. out of here, bro. That shit is just...
Nah, yeah, that was smart, though.
Women
like,
are wicked, bro.
Like, all jokes aside, yeah, I don't really care about, like, you know, what their main issues, like divorce and stuff. Just the act of, like, boom. Like, being able to secure your own financial wealth and for your family rather than having the
like,
whole...
did she play out the World Cup? Like,
Word.
what did she do to,
No,
like, want that money?
Thank you. But I don't understand the thing about
She
like
was a great
the
emotional
marriages
support.
and that half thing, bro. like especially when you start going up the brackets, it's like realistically, how is a judge giving something like you making hundreds of millions?
And
how's a judge giving legally someone half of that? Like what did like you did not put into that? I gotta
don't
say if
even
you have a
think they have
business
kids.
that values that, but if you're
And
not
your
doing
friend
that,
is
bro,
and your friend is out here saying that he's gonna leave his kids with nothing.
yeah, she did say that part too.
Really?
Yeah,
like
that one
what type of person is it?
I
Like,
would
really?
disagree. Yeah, you know, maybe okay. If even if the wife did not get money, there's no way him being that baller and you talk about the grandmother that she has the money. There's no way the grandmother not gonna take care of her grandson. Right. I would say, and if she did, and if that was to come true, then you know she got an evil soul within her heart too. But you can't tell me, you know, a loving, nurturing woman, you feel me, who love her son. You see that. Not gonna love her son's her own flesh and blood.
This woman, bro, she had a plan, bro. She had a plan, bro. Had 2 kids.
Can you check if Akimi has kids?
2 sons.
Okay.
One in 2020, one in 2022.
They be talking about, you know, hood scammers in the city. That's
how you bury kids of the nigga and then you know, you hear reports and you're like, oh my god, I wanna leave. Cause you know you're gonna get yours. Your son is gonna get theirs. Your other son is gonna get theirs. But all of your sons, all of that is coming to you. And now that I'm looking at it, bro, she's Spanish, all that shit, bro. Yeah, she was trying to trap a nigga, bro. Yes, bro.
There you go.
She's
And
Spanish
I put that shit on.
of Tunisian descent, but
I put that shit on that nigga,
yeah,
bro.
like,
how you gonna associate yourself with your grandma and think she's not gonna be smart and finesse you? Like,
let me just say one thing, man. Like, I commend that nigga, bro. Red flag or no red flag, that nigga move smart, bro. Cause yeah, take half of nothing, bitch. Last but not least, yeah, bro. Last but not least, so yeah, you do it.
Yeah, yo, this one gonna be short and terse, man. I bet all of y'all heard about it. You feel me? Hulu about to come out with the Freaknik documentary, bro. You know, as an outsider, you know, I was not around at that timeline. You feel me? I ain't get to experience that. But you know, looking from outside in, before I did a little research, the best way I would have explained Freaknik was like the black version of Girls Gone Wild. You know, the black version of anything is most of the time better. You feel me? So that was like the better version of Girls Gone Wild in the hood.
better in what sense? The fact that
It was
action
more
packed.
fun. It was more fun.
Yeah, grandeur.
It
You
was
feel
more
me?
fun, you
You
feel
know,
me?
video vixens everywhere.
Yeah,
Even
bro.
Kanye's in that video. You gonna see
Facts.
him sitting down on one of them tent chairs, and then you got that woman,
Bro, a lot
you
of
know,
motherfuckers
shaking
do
that,
that
and then he
shit.
recording it
Lil Duval.
off his Motorola.
Lil Duval.
Yeah. So look,
Mad niggas in there, bro.
So
Mad
look.
niggas mad, but the people who are more worried are the women.
a lot of, hey, I won't say too much. I just hope, you know, the mothers, the aunties, the cousins, the sisters, in that time period when you was doing that, you know, you was shaking it on the camera.
Yeah.
I hope you pre-planned your whole monologue. You know, if the day ever came, you had to speak to someone about your past life.
Yeah, you were
feel
young,
me?
dumb, and free at the time, and you were
I
doing
don't think
whatever
you
you were
are
doing.
clocking what's about to happen with that documentary.
They're not.
No. Like you guys.
What you talking about?
What do you mean?
They're gonna be talking about how men were sexually assaulted.
Oh yeah,
I know.
that's that's gonna be the
I
next
know.
thing. Once everybody see like all them women scantily clad, how men's had their hand on
Yeah,
them,
bro.
somebody will make another thing,
Yeah.
talk about, okay, boom. Because look, it happened with the Girls Gone Wild thing. If you didn't know, the owner of Girls Gone Wild, you feel me? Wild cases about sexual assault, maybe some rapes in there with some of the shorties off them videos
Then
and
he
shit,
ended up killing
or drugging
himself.
them. I don't know that part. I might have to search it. If that's what happened, that's even crazier.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that documentary where they were looking for him. He ended up because he had a lot to do with this shit. They were looking for him. And he ended up. I think he tried to escape. They found him again. I think he ended up killing himself and stuff like that. But yeah. Not.
Hey, look, you're right. I won't
know.
put it past that, especially back in them time. You see the rules and the way, like the rhetoric of how, you know, interactions between both genders supposed to go, and between amongst people, how it's going now, like how it's strong now. That's built off, generation right before us. Yeah. You got people talk about people's rights. Everybody, I don't know why I paused. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say perfectly before I got canceled. Yeah. You think everybody's rights, you feel me? You think about, women's rights and more shit. That all built off of these shits in the 90s. Predecessors, even that, decades before. So that culmination of all those experiences is what we're experiencing now, within the laws and just how people socially interact with each other. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah. I mean, bro, that documentary will be fun to watch, bro.
It's...
It's about to be...
It's gonna be really, really... but, like, it's like...
Alright, so what are they about to do? Are they about to they're gonna release the documentary?
They're gonna demonize.
Hold on.
Men?
Hold on. Before we fully go into that,
they could just keep going, but it's already done, bro.
Look, to give people understanding what
freaknik truly is, stories start coming up about somebody getting dead done, people accusing this person and died. Like, it's gonna be a whole.
Look. Before all of that, that's why I said before I did research and stuff, I would describe it as Girls Gone Wild. You feel me? Black version, but also the inception of freaknik.
That thing was trash.
The inception of freaknik was for people. You feel me? Especially HBCUs. I feel like a lot of people probably experienced that. You go off to college, you're in spring break. There's some people that got big spring breaks planned. They could go here, and you got other people, that don't have that kind of financial freedom. Yeah, you either stay in your college area, you go somewhere. So it started in a lot of HBCUs with the people who stuck in their like college towns and stuff, who couldn't really go to other places for spring break, and started up their own culmination of what it became now. So it was basically having a spring break locally, so the black community and black students could have fun. And then once it get popular with a lot of stuff that come from black ideas, everybody getting on and turn into something bigger.
It's like when they're gonna go, like, you feel me? Let's say maybe 30 years from now, and they're gonna drop a documentary about Coachella and how bitches were getting finger blasted at concerts at Coachella. You feel me? It'll be the same shit. You feel me? Who's gonna have the worst end of the things? You feel me? Of course, us men. Men are gonna have the worst end of the things. They're gonna pinpoint you like, oh, you see what they were doing to them. But bro, nobody told those women to do what they did. You feel what I'm saying? But
they're gonna say, is gonna
they
be
built Cosby this bitch.
Like it's gonna be like they went to have fun. They didn't go there to get touched.
Oh, I know.
But on these things, it was the bitches coming showing their things and pulling it up for niggas to touch and shit.
I know.
But
it was so wild, bro. We saw a picture of five niggas with this one woman in the middle with her ass spread out, let the wind hit that shit, and they got a picture of it. Yeah. I don't know how you gonna justify that as a woman, and your son or your nephew, someone asked you about that.
I saw a woman who had I think she's on the side, right, wearing black.
Maybe.
And I think there's
the one I sent y'all. She wasn't wearing blue. The one I found on Instagram.
Because I saw a video of a woman talking about I don't know what the documentary is about to be, but every time they used to put on their cameras, this, that, and the third. Me, I always used to get away from the camera, this, that, and the third.
She's smart,
bro. I went into her comments, bro, and she was like, and one lady was like, "Well, I came clean to my husband, so I don't gotta worry no more."
You good about that for now until he really see what you up to.
Yo,
she just came clean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking, bro. Like that woman, your mama, bro.
For years,
where your mom,
she was out here thotting in Florida, bro, doing freaknik.
Nah, bro.
I mean, bro, as much as the media is gonna make it about these women went there to have fun, enjoy their time, this, that, and the third, bro. You feel me? These women know what they were there for. Why would you come clean to your husband now?
You're not supposed to say that anymore,
no.
You're not supposed to. They
none of these women are dumb, bro.
Word,
they know what they're not supposed to say.
Well, we supposed to say that line of rhetoric. They'd be like, "Hey,
they were
what
dumb,
you trying to say?"
They were just they were young, dumb, and free.
True.
But niggas, none of them were dumb, bro. Everybody was young, dumb, and free. If you want, at that point.
Hey, look, keep it a buck. Feel me? Young people. Carnal desires. Everybody's a hoe at the time you're in college. That's what that culmination is. Yeah. And then you got freaky niggas. You feel me? want to make memories.
Yeah.
You record it.
And you got freaky bitches who want to make memories too.
Exactly.
Bro, like,
and when I say freak, I ain't
bitches-
talking about negatively. Y'all all freaks. You feel
It's
me?
called
It was called Freaknik for a fucking reason, bro. Freaknik, give me
Yo,
5.
back me up, nigga.
Oh,
It was
my
called
bad.
Freaknik.
My bad. Again, one
Freak
more time. There you
Nick.
go.
There's the word freak in the word. Come on, bro. Bad London guys here freaking. But yeah, bro.
But yeah.
Whatever that, I'm excited to watch that documentary, bro.
I don't know what angle they're gonna try to make, but I mean it's like because
It's gonna be raw.
and they're not gonna show what people think they're gonna be showing ass and all that shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
they're
it's
not
gonna be
show-
all, bro. In the beginning, they're gonna show you. They're gonna show you what Freaknik really was,
Mm.
and then they're gonna bring victims.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna bring victims who will come and sit you and tell you, yeah, I was there. I remember when we me and
I'm
my
trying-
friend
like, are
was
they trying to,
hanging
like,
out with this
romanticize
group
it?
of men, and they, one thing lead to another. We weren't, we woke up in a place unconscious.
Are they trying to romanticize it, or are they trying to like villainize
They
it? That's what I'm
villainizing
trying
it,
to
What's
bro.
the documentary?
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh, I thought the document, like the Hulu one, I thought
Yeah.
it was good. Like I don't want to say romanticized, like they seen it in good light, but like they bringing it back as like a good memory type of thing. I didn't know it was like an expose,
I think it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be very bad.
Wait,
Because
but
in this
it's
climate,
black
you
people.
cannot
who did you
glorify
say?
this
Who did
shit.
you say the director though? Who did you say Damien?
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine
Dupree?
Dupree?
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupree. Bro, they're gonna villainize this shit, bro.
They're
It's
gonna
not
in this
be-
climate you cannot like, but like a lot of people who like love it, like a lot of people right now, like have fond memories of that shit. But once that documentary come out, it's gonna you're gonna
Everything's
see
gonna go
people
left.
start saying, "Oh yeah, that shit was nasty."
Yeah.
But last year they were probably like, "Oh man, Freak Me was the shit."
I had mad fun.
But then once this documentary come
Remember
out,
Freak Me
everybody gonna
91?
switch up on
Remember-
that shit. Just
Remember
watch.
Freaknik?
Remember that
89?
whole Claretta? She was demon. That one was bad.
You remember her on top of the car shaking that booty?
And she was wearing that two-tone denim with the cutout in the back.
Right, with the cowboy hat, brown boots.
Ah, yo, that.
Talking like niggas was there.
Man. Yeah.
Oh man, but to me personally, I'm very excited to see it because it's definitely
It's
an
probably-
era
I think
where
it'll come out next year.
your boy was not there. You feel me? Your boy is ready to see what
Because
these
next year
niggas
is
in
the
the
30th anniversary in April, so probably next year.
Yeah, I can't wait what these niggas in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s were doing back then, you feel me? Gee, but I be seeing Lil Duval. Lil Duval be posting about Freaknik like for years now, bro. Like here and there, he would just post a picture of him that's just like, you feel me? We bitches, you feel me? There's this one picture he be posting all the time. Lil Duval would tell you, I've done it all, bro. Lil Duval would tell you, like, whatever these niggas is telling you, I've done it first. You feel me? Like I've been through it all, and he's not hiding it. That's how he got his following. Niggas like me, I like to see you feel me, those type of shit. You feel me? That nigga not over there like the nigga when he heard about the documentary, he went to post. It's like I told y'all. he been said it I think 2-3 years ago that like they gonna come out with a documentary and all y'all aunties and grandmas and shit about to see yourselves what y'all doing when y'all was young. Bro, he can't. He be on Twitter wild.
That's
bro.
good and bad. I don't like the, you feel me, like just I don't like the whole putting it out there because God forbid you like a recipient, like you a family member with this person and you come to that realization that your family member's a hoe. How you gonna feel a little bit?
You can't be calling them a hoe. Hoes no more,
Yo,
They're
that's
just enjoying
no.
their
Talking
time,
about the
so.
word hoe. I thought that was socially acceptable.
Nah, is it?
I don't know.
Hey, ladies in the chat, please put it down in
They gonna
TikTok
say
too.
no,
Let
bro.
us know.
They
I
gonna
could have
say
sworn.
no.
You sure?
They gonna
Megan Thee
say-
Stallion don't use that word, or like what's her name? What?
That's a term of
So
it's
sweet.
between them, right? Between them. You can't.
In they songs and shit.
Yeah,
When I
it's
said it,
them.
I meant it in. I don't know.
You're not in the.
It was. No,
You cannot.
But look, I'm not saying it with like spite in my heart. I'm saying it as like plain Jane facts.
That's
Yeah,
why. That's
you
why
know,
the,
use a
the
hoe.
white people who use the N word be saying.
Whoo! Nah, I don't know, Pac. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. I don't know. They tell me that shit gonna have me fucked up.
Just bring it to a whole different light.
A white motherfucker tell me that I'm gonna be fucked up for a little bit. Cause I'm gonna have to try to break it down in my head one day if I should just react.
Just plain Jane fact. You a nigga.
I'm like, nah, that's the you motherfucker.
Oh.
That's the shit y'all came up with. Don't call me that bitch.
Nah. Oh man.
But look, yo, you know I'm about to break the fourth wall real quick. I'm gonna speak to one direct person. Yo, P, if you watch to the end of this video, what's up? Niggas hydrated today, you feel me? I'll speak. Niggas hydrated today. You see me coming back, you feel me talking, right? That water, you feel me? Yo, I'm telling you, yo, for people who don't know P, that's the homie, that's the brother, you feel me? We was talking in the chat. He was like, yo, last video I was looking dead, bro. Because I did not have water, no food, bro. If you see me in a couple episodes and I look like a zombie, just know I told you that fasting is killing me. It's not killing me, but you know, it's good and everything. But yo, it did a number to me, bro. Like, I just be real. If you see me silent, bro, you don't gotta ask me what's wrong all the time. You know, just know, like, if
he hungry,
yeah, I'm either hungry, thirsty. If it's not those two, then you can ask me.
He's like the Snickers commercial. He's
he
hungry.
You feel me? Muslims, bro. I said it, bro, on IG. Like, Muslims, bro, during Ramadan is like the Snickers commercial. You're not yourself when you hungry, bro. You're a whole nother person.
Oh man. It's all mental.
Yeah, but P, when you see this part, hit us up on the message text, bro.
I doubt it. He probably not gonna see it.
All right, let's put $1 on it real quick. Yo, P, if I lose, you owe me $1. He said $5. I don't know if I want to bet. You know
What day are we breaking it? Like, are we like until next Friday?
Until next Friday. Y'all don't tell him to watch it.
I give him like 2 weeks. No, tell the nigga to watch the episode. No. Tell him to watch the episode, but. You're not gonna be like, watch the whole episode. But if he does watch the episode, we'll know how far he's seen it.
I don't tell nobody nothing. They all see our posts. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all right, fuck it, P. I was trying to help you out. Look, I got $1 on you, bro.
I be posting it, you be posting it, he be posting
Word,
it.
bro.
He be posting
Look,
Laughing Through Life.
Look, it's only $1, but look, that's my faith in you, bro. Yo, don't let me down, bro. Like, look, you saw me. I put $1 on you. I would have put 5, but I don't know what's about to happen. So I ain't gonna put 5
yet. Nigga has no idea about it. He will never have an idea, bro. This nigga, yo, bro. Hey, bro. I mean, bro.
All I know, bro, next week y'all find out if I lost, and P, I'm gonna ask you for that $1.
Yeah, thanks. Next Friday, before we shoot, we gonna find out. You feel me? We gonna call him and see, yo, you seen the episode? Well, how did it end?
What?
If he can't
if
answer
he asked, oh no, I thought you was asking.
I'm asking how did it end? If he can't answer it, yeah, you lost. All right, but yeah, with that being said, man, this was another episode of Laughing Through Life with your boy Mo.
Man,
Embark right
and you
here.
already know the blood clot suck. You feel me? You feel me?
Man.
If you are new to this podcast channel, you feel me? Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Hit that noto bell so you know when the next video coming out.
Yes, sir.
And as always.
Yes,
truly a pleasure.
Make sure you bomberclad share it with your bomberclad friends. Yes, you feel me? You pussy hole. And with that being said, man, we gonna see you next week.
It's a pleasure, y'all.